good morning. How are you? Happy Saturday. Let's start this off right. I was actually scratching a ticket. Can I walk out back?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, that's just I communicate with that.
it's not just ghosts. It's not just cryptozoology or aliens. It's all of it.
And what are we doing today, Matt?
Almost like Chewbacca. Like, you guys want to do a little beatbox live? Yo, what's happening? Get haunted. That's who we are. Deal with it. Or we'll deal with you. Suck a fish. Now let's see. Let's put up yeah, I like that. I wish I could reposition it because it's right on my word podcast. You know what I mean? Like there's not much you can really do about it. Good morning. Happy Saturday, friends. Happy friggin' Saturday, man. I've been a little quiet lately. I had a lot going on. A lot of personal garbage. Good morning, Mr. Andrew. Always good to see you, my friend. So I wanted to come on here and get some therapy while my meds kicked in. But hey, not that we can't overcome. That's what we do. Just wanted to give an update. Obviously no show tonight. I announced that already last week. I haven't really brought it up as much, but no show tonight. Took a Saturday night off, do some family things, play video games, you know, stuff like that. And then Tuesday night, our friends Tim and Eric Vogel are in the His A. They're coming back to follow up that kick-ass show last Tuesday with Alex Petikoff. Hello. How freaking amazing is that? I have a list now I got to make because I got a lot of people that want on the show and they're agreeing to be on the show. So pretty stoked about that. So I got a couple things I got to run out and do today in the rain. And then when I get back later on, I'll be sitting down and doing the calendar and talking to some pretty awesome people, man. I'm pretty stoked. But I got to tell you, Alex Petikoff, man, that dude's young and very worldly. You know, when talking to him backstage after, it was pretty mind-blowing, his age. And knowing he's done all that stuff. So that, you know, I think he said he just turned 30 or something. Nuts. But what a great conversation. And then we had a lot of good input, obviously, afterwards. If you've watched anything of my YouTube, you know, like and subscribe, that place. Up to like, I think I just went over like 43,000 views or something on my channel. So, so if you're not liked and subscribed, you're missing out. I'll reach out to strangers on the internet if my friends don't want to jump on. That's okay. That's fine. No, so that's going pretty well. But yeah, so they were talking about the fermented apples and the Bigfoot's eating them and coming out of the woods crooked. I thought that was pretty kind of funny. Definitely an interesting story. You know what I mean? Something that I would like to hear more about and look into. And the area that they're talking about that was actually where my mom lived with my stepdad years ago, and they lived there over a decade. They're up in Berlin, New Hampshire. It's like way up there, man. Berlin's a ride. And it's not even a ride just distance-wise. It's how you got to get there between mountains and stuff. It's pretty crazy. And that's where I still believe I had my first encounter with Sasquatch when I was like very young teenager. I told the story on the show. My mom lived in this trailer park, and there was a mountain that goes straight up, man. Me and my brother always wanted to explore that place, you know. So we finally did. And there was these clumps of grass like this round. Whoop, big. Like kind of look crazy looking crabgrass stuff, right? and they were pretty distance apart from each other, but I remember them being stomped down in the middle, like all just spread to the sides. And after like the fifth one, I thought it was pretty odd that something was reaching for those clumps to press them down. And then I started, we were talking about beer, obviously. That's your first reaction, especially up there, even as kids. And we started going, how does a beer going to reach that one? I'm after that conversation Tuesday night, a lot of it started, I got to call my brother and talk to him about it. But I remember we kept going and going, following the clumps. I heard a break in the woods. I remember looking left like this, which is right to you, I think, right? How they do it in this stupid mirror. But I remember looking and seeing this mass, like a black mass. And I don't remember here. I didn't see anything else. I got the fuck out of there. Like instantly, like I'm out. And I said, come on, Russ. And I spun around. And the incline on this hill was like this. So I was very athletic back then. And I could run. When I was hitting, I was probably in the air for like 6-7 feet and then landing on the other foot all the way down the hill. I was like, poof, poof, poof. And my brother was always taller and faster than me. And I remember getting to the bottom of the hill, waiting for him to come down the hill. I'm like, Ross, and yelling up to him, I smoked him. He had no chance. And he got back down. Finally, he's like, where'd you go, dude? I said, I was out of there. I said, I don't know what I heard. He goes, I don't know either. And I vaguely remember the conversation. No, I don't have a show tonight, Jenny. I just wanted to take the week off. I'm about to announce who's going to be here next week, and a couple of people after them. So if you haven't liked and subscribed to my YouTube, please get over there and do that ASAP, like right now, damn it. But yeah, so I remember we started talking about it, and I got to see how he feels about it today. I'm going to ask him. But looking back with all the knowledge I have now, I started to wonder, boy, I wonder if that's maybe I had a Sasquatch experience, I mean, it's funny. I hear that's a lot of how they happen, people don't realize a lot of it till hindsight, like, well, did that happen? Oh my God, I think it did, that type of thing. So I was younger too, and it was so long ago. And there's a big gap in there somewhere. But yeah, so that's it's pretty cool event that's coming back in my memories. And like I said, I want to talk with my brother about it. Everybody left. I got like 3 people, but that's all right. That's what we're recording for, basically. Well, we're doing it live, but post it up on YouTube. So yeah, that's a cool story. Alex Petikoff was a kick-ass show. Hope everybody enjoyed that. I got a crazy group of people coming on the show. So this Tuesday, you got Tim and Eric Vogel. Next Saturday, I have the one, the only Miss Courtney Peterson is going to be here in my studio, on my air, on the 30th. That's pretty kick-ass. I'm pretty pumped about that. And then following the Vogels. Wait, I got to look at the schedule. Anyways, April 2nd, Ernie and Denise Pack will be here. And then April 6th, Michael John from the Paranormal Voice. What did I just say? Listen to this stuff. The Vogels Tuesday, Courtney Peterson Saturday, the Packs Tuesday, Michael John Saturday. Listen, I'll sell tickets to this shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna force me to get all crazy, make these events. That's pretty kick-ass lineup right there. You know what I mean? And I got more coming after that. That pretty amazing. I've been talking to her. She was in the audience the other night. Crystal, I'm just want to say her name wrong. I think I'm gonna go with Panak. She's a BFRO reporter. She knows Alex Petikoff pretty well. I've had some conversations with her off and on. I know she investigated a recent, I don't want to call it a hoax. I'm going to call it a mistaken identity up in Henniker. She's well known throughout the Bigfoot world, and we're working on a date for her to come on too. So really big stuff still happening, man. We're still rolling. We're still moving, Viewership's up. It's nice. Like I said, viewership on my YouTube is up. A lot of new people following on TikTok, picking up momentum. Instagram, I'm going to start going after X a little bit more. I think that'll be fun. See what happens over there. But yeah, so it was funny. So yesterday, it wasn't really like a big deal on Facebook, but my buddy had like a skin thing done to make, he's getting some stuff like removed, kind of nervous. So, or maybe he wasn't nervous. I don't know. I can't really speak for him, but I love him like a brother. So when he said that, I put on Facebook, send nudes. But he said, Facebook restricted me for saying send nudes to my buddy who may or may not have had cancer on his arm or wherever it was located. I wanted to cheer him up. So yeah, and I don't have a lot of history, so that made no sense. So yeah, that's what that was about. But that goes to show you, when you post your views, you get flagged, and then when you say something naughty, you get a slap on the wrist and saying, "I'm in charge. You're just a peasant. You follow me." So if you're following that shit, stop it. Because if you stop following all that bullshit, like standing in line and doing what you're told, then they won't fucking do stupid shit like they did yesterday. But because they see a percentage of people doing it, they're like, okay. Yep. So because of my views, I got restricted. So I don't bother nobody about their fucking views. You know what I mean? But it'll all come out in the wash, as they say. Hopefully sooner than later. But we'll see. Anyway, that's what that was all about. Pretty sad, right? Well, good morning, Miss Tracy Blanchett Brake. You are on my Facebook, and the rest of the world cannot see you. I cannot post your comment, but I can read it out loud. Again, prayers for your mom, and I hope everything turns around for the better at 100%. Just to re-announce, while I have a few more viewers here right now, I do not have a paranormal show tonight. I have decided to take the night off. I did not schedule. I pushed my schedule out. I need a little time, a little refresher. Got a lot of stuff going on in my personal world, and I just need to step back and breathe and refocus. Sometimes you need that, you know what I mean? This is like therapy for me, so I find it, I find it therapeutic, and it makes me happy. So it's nothing to do with the podcast being too much work or anything. It's just, I was just like, you know what? I had a big show Tuesday night. One of my dream guests, and a really good dude, really humble dude, really hardworking dude, someone that is a mentor of mine, much younger mentor, but he's out there in the woods, man. I got to respect that shit. But, yeah, so I had a big show. So I just wanted to kind of sit back and kind of chill and reboot my schedule, because it's hard to follow up after that. You know what I mean? So I gave a little gap. And then the best two that I know that can follow up after that for me is the Vogel brothers, man. Tim and Eric. Kick-ass knowledge, We're going to see what they've been up to Tuesday night. We're going to see, yo, man, what you been up to, Tim and Eric Vogel? Where you been? Very well respected in the Bigfoot world. By the way, this June at the farm, we're just going to call it the farm, 22nd and 23rd, where I'm hoping to have a live broadcast. It's always tricky, right? And we're putting together like a dream team investigation after hours. And I get to be part of that, or at least watch the dream team and then tag along. But it's really cool. Mike Trainer, Dave McCullough, Vogel brothers, trying to get Crystal involved. Crystal said she was interested. She's going to look for some play. Oh, yeah, she is. Actually, she said yes. Hi, bro. Got to go. Go back to work, bro. Thank you, Tracy. Wojo checking in on Facebook. What's up, my man? Yeah, we were all supposed to be out today, but the pouring rain's here and people's schedules got messed up anyway. So the rain came at the right time and made it perfect. But yeah, so we're going to do like an investigation up there. I'm probably going to YouTube it or something. You know what I mean? But we'll break off and get out the walkie-talkies and investigate different areas. It'll be a good sized group. So I got permission from the farm to do so. Yeah. Wojo getting shout outs. It's my boy. Yeah, so I got permission from the farm to do it. Mike Trainer kind of came up and suggested it. And then I was like, you know what? Let me run with it. Kind of got, been talking to Lady Linda up there a lot. So she went and checked in to make sure that we could do that. And we can. So that's cool. And if that area is not hot, we have Crystal and Dave McCullough are looking into another area. So, and I heard from Dave McCullough, by the way, he's been kind of quiet, a little MIA. I've been checking in on my boy. So he's had some little physical issue going on. We can't get out as much, but he's gonna get out. He's resting up, and so yeah, we got a sick ass crew going out doing some Bigfooting, man. Maybe we get Alex Petikoff to come with us. Yo, Alex, where you at? I'll shoot him a message, anyways. He's busy, but I know he's gonna be there for one night, so hopefully it's Saturday night, and he can just come out, go Bigfooting with all like people that I Jimmy Lewis, people that I admire, man. People that I look up to in this. So, J-Lo, text me, let me know if you got that gig, or driving gig, and then let me know when you're free to go out and look for Bigfoot. Because you, my friend, are the next Bigfooting with a fan. You have been chosen. Congratulations. It can be a really fun thing, dude, but it can be physically taxing on your body. Taxing. Remember that show? Anyways, it can whoop you, man. But me and Wojo discussed it, and that we need you to come out with us. All right. So text me, let me know if you got that gig, what your hours are, if you did get that gig, and when you can get out. Even during the week, what times during the week, because the nights are going to get longer, and weekends when you're available, when you're not available. All right. So that's right, everybody. Jim Lewis is the next Bigfoot with a fan. I'm working on getting Jay Hughes. We all know him. J. Lou, believe, knows him, and Wojo knows him. He's a skeptic, so we're going to call that Sasquatching with a skeptic. And we're going to bring him out and let him just kind of check things out and tell us what he sees. What do you see? Or look at it. Look at the manipulated trees that a lot of people don't believe in. That's fine. It's not scientific. I'm not going to go back and forth with that shit. You know what I mean? No one's ever recording him doing one, but no one's ever recorded him, doing a lot of things. So, walk over to something like we find, this is my plan anyways, and see, if we find anything. Usually you find, well, in my yard, I know there's a few structures that have been there. Like, bring them over to the 40-foot X if they haven't knocked it over yet. I'd be like, all right, explain that to me. That's all. I think that's fair. I think it's a great way of doing it. You know what I mean? Like, just tell me what you see, and then we'll see where it goes. I'm not here to browbeat nobody into believing my shit. When I see trees, twisted and spun in between each other like this, it's a little bit more than Mother Nature. To me, I'm open-minded like that. I'm way more open-minded than most. A lot of investigators have 1, 2, 3 things that they stick to, and that's how they do it. Fuck yeah, good, awesome. I learned from them as well. Unfortunately, it's not usually reciprocated upon because the structure thing is so, I guess, controversial, and one side or the other, there's no in between. But I'm working on changing that. So, look at Hailstone. See, there's the other one, Bigfoot with a fan, and I haven't even seen Mr. Hailstone. Oh, where the hell you been, bro? It must be that time of year, huh? Getting things kicking. You gone all day and sleeping all night, or sleeping all day and gone all night. That's how that works. Good to see you. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube, please. My YouTube. I need it to climb. Nice. Oh, you finished. Nice. Nice. So we'll make a weekend thing for you. Yeah, we're right here, Tracy, anytime. Yeah, sure. I know work's crazy. I got work too. I just started a job, and then it dropped to 20 degrees 2 nights in a row, then 30 degrees, and then it's pouring. Now they're talking back to 30 degrees. I can't spray water on that. So that's part of my kind of mood. I like to be out with my headphones dancing like this, I'll be like, got my power washer going. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of get to disappear for a little bit. Oh, wait. Who's this? Oh, I still got Andrew's comment up. Yeah, I see that, J-Lo. So, yeah, we'll work something out for the weekend. No big, nothing but a thing. You know what I mean? Hello, Miss Cheryl, or Mrs. Silly Boy. Welcome, my sister. Much love to you and blessings to your family. Oh, Mary's like, enjoy your day. Yep. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, so just letting everybody know tonight, there is no show tonight. I kicked off and rebooted my schedule. Remember, April 2nd starts our second season, by the way. Season 2. Season 2, man. Season 1, we're climbing up towards like 1,000 hours of viewing. So we're getting there. You know what I mean? It's only been a couple months. That's ahead of schedule. That's good. That's good. So make sure everybody kind of, likes and subscribes to the channel. If you're on my Facebook, jump over to the YouTube, like and subscribe. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of any of them, but if I had my choice, Facebook wouldn't be it. So, too much dictatorship in that toilet bowl. So, I don't know if anybody will ever challenge it again. I miss MySpace. Love you, Tom. So then Tuesday night, the Vogels come in for the Bigfoot show, right? Bigfoot banter with Richie B, Tim and Eric Vogel, the Vogel brothers. They will be here at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. time. Yes, I have to say that because it's weird. I've been reading my stats, and my stats are bizarre. I have viewership in India, Japan, Australia, UK. What was the other one? I saw it the other day. I almost fell over. I had to look again. That's how weird it was. But no, it's kick ass, man. I love it. You hear those countries, that are watching the Banter Richie B podcast, right? Some of them people got more loyalty than the people on my friends list on Facebook because I got 282 subscribers and 1,100 friends. Do the fucking math. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to call you out, but I just did. And check out my Give a Fuck meter. Yeah, nothing. You see that? That's my Give a Fuck meter. Anybody else have that? Whenever you need that, say, hey, here's my give a fuck meter. And then you just look off to the side without expression. See how many fucks I gave? Right? You guys are very welcome. Today you're getting life lessons from me. You know what I mean? So, no fucks left, bro. Absolutely zero. I don't give a fuck. Anybody calls on me, I'm fucking always there. Hardly ever do I say no when the phone rings. Ever. And if I do, it's because it's something to do with family first. You need me to come over and swing? I'm swinging. You need me to come over and grab a shovel? I'm grabbing a shovel. You need me to help fix your car? I'm helping you fix your car. You need $5 when I got 10? You got it. I can't get fucking people to like and subscribe on my YouTube page that I've known for 30 years. Weird. You know what I mean? But whatever. I'll still give them $5 if I got 10 because that's just who I am. And that's who I teach my kids to be. You know what I mean? And it's just a game. I don't care. It's just fun. It's therapeutic. I did miss my meds, though, yesterday. I should have came on yesterday. No, I probably would have been in jail, to be honest with you. Yeah, I was a little different yesterday. It was probably best. I was doing this thing. And then what's up, Tiff? And then I hung out with a buddy of ours last night, the one Josh from South Carolina. My son's named after him, my fifth son. We hung out, played some Fortnite. We always do pretty well till we run into the glitcher or the scumbag without aimbot or whatever, yeah, I guess I have, Cheryl. It's the way I've been. Just who I am. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it because of anybody else's actions. You live the way you live. I'm going to live the way I live. And I'm going to show my kids how to live it. So, anyways, yeah, so it was nice just to chill out, play some video games, have a few laughs. My little guy swung in his swing, slept for a little bit, gave us some time to play, But Tuesday night, I want y'all to join me 7 p.m. for the Vogels, man. Tim and Eric Vogel are going to be here. Tim's a guy I rely on. Thank you, Sean. Tim's a guy I rely on as a wildlife guide and wildlife guide company that he owns, a park ranger of 1,300 acres for many years. And yeah, I rely on him. I call him sometimes, you know what I mean? I call him and I'm like, hey, what's this? You know, and he has an answer for it. You know, I got a picture of a print when I was out, and he's like, oh, you got to make sure you're always carrying gas. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And I'm trying to figure out I talked to Mike about this, but kind of take the plastic cast. You know, I got the Scaniverse, but the plastic cast on this particular one would have been good. We were like 2 miles out off the road, and you know, carrying plastic cast around with water and stuff is basically a fucking military workout. So there's got to be a way to condense it, or a different product we can use that maybe that you know is more dense, but just not only when wet. If anybody knows of anything like that. And I don't think there's anything in the industry, because they go, you know, they still go to the plaster aisle, you know, and get plastic casts or whatever. Anyway, so that would have been cool. But you know, he's like, hey, you know, gives me advice. And then the other thing, like I said, I showed him the area that I was looking at, blah blah blah. And he's like, yeah, porcupines usually do that. Dude was spot on, man. Spot on. Because after I asked him, I found a couple of weird shaped turds. Unfortunately, it was too late because I had picked them up. It's like, oh look, a big brown Tic Tac. And then panicked in Wojo's truck and was dumping buckets and buckets of hand sanitizer on my hands. Usually I throw up, you know. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, I missed you, bro. I've noticed you haven't been as active here, so no pressure. I'm just saying you noticed, you know what I mean? I miss my people. So let's get ready for Kick-Ass Show Tuesday night. I got a few things I got to go do in the rain. Not particularly thrilled, but not particularly scared either. So I'm going to go do that. And then Tuesday night, like I said, the Vogels at 7 p.m. Following Saturday, Courtney Peterson. Following Tuesday, the Pax. Following Saturday, Michael John. That's 4 sick fucking shows in a row. I'm going to stop. I'll pop off some advertisements for them. Don't forget that June 22nd and 23rd, I will be at the farm, we'll call it, up in Candia, New Hampshire, with an absolute kick-ass crew up there. So many good people up there. So excited to get with them. So excited to hang out, be part of it. I'm a participant, a presenter, a podcaster up there. Are you serious, man? Like, that's crazy. You know, my heart's full when it comes to this area. I'm really, really, really excited about it. It's taken off, and you know, looking at my shows and talking to my family and just hearing like, you're like one of them, Rich, you know, and it's just so cool because a lot of the people that I've talked to are the people that I've watched on the documentaries. I mean, all of them really. Matt Moniz, Mike Trainer, Dave McCullough. Like, I kind of knew them before they knew me, you know. Tim Vogel, anyways. I don't remember seeing Eric much on TV, but I'm sure he was. Of course, Alex Petikoff. I mean, I didn't plan it that way. It started happening when I was watching the shows, and then I met him, and I was like, oh wait, I think that guy looks familiar. And then I'd ask him, or go back and look. Just really cool stuff, you know. And it's, you know, like, it's obviously in the field that I have most interest in, you know what I mean? And I just didn't expect them all to be like right there, you know, in my circle, really. So people I can rely on, like part of my research team, you know. You know, and speaking of that, me and Alex got in that a little bit. I loved hearing him kind of go, yes, that's how you do it. Yeah, like he was agreeing in our methods and techniques that we were using. And, you know, somebody who's been out there as much as he has and worked with some pretty big heavy hitters, to hear him agreeing with our tactics and techniques and skill set, you know what I mean, is knowing that we're on the right track, using the experts, reaching out to a Tim Vogel, reaching out to a Wojo's friend down there in the University of Georgia who studies trees for a living daily, and have him be stunned at what we're seeing. So I know that we're not far off from the tree thing either, and the structure thing as well. And I don't know with you know, with experts like that, we can almost make it part of the mainstream discussion of Sasquatch, you know, and maybe early man and Native Americans, as we know, 100% manipulated trees. Maybe we can continue that trend and get a different section of research implanted in the Sasquatch discussion. Think of that. That's pretty nuts. If you really think about it, it's a pretty profound statement, and it's not that far away. There's a lot of people that don't recognize structures, and I think if you don't recognize structures, you can walk right past where they live. You can walk right past where they feed. You can walk right past where they hunt. You can walk right past a pile of scat because they just hunted. You know what I mean? That you could have analyzed and have DNA in it that you're missing out on because you don't believe in tree structures or markers or funneling, as we call it. My team calls it funneling. They drop trees and the deer kind of follows that track and they're waiting at the end or in the middle or whatever it is. Very normal hunting technique in the Native American culture. So I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility, you know? So I think it's something that has to have more discussion. You have to have more discussion. You know, Crystal Panic brought it up and says, you know what, pictures don't do structures justice, so it's really hard to include them in the discussion. You know what? I got nothing but respect for that. You know, so I'm going to try 3D scanning every fucking one of them. And Alex said it too. Have a 3D scan, you know, and I do. I have a 3D scan of the hut, you know, and I'll send it right over. But yeah, it's got to be part of the discussion. You know, you can't just walk up outside and expect that the magic whirly wind and magic snow is making everything look incredibly different all the time. You just can't. You can't believe it's a Sasquatch either, but you can't put it all in the wind. I mean, what's fair is fair. You're going to say every little fucking thing out in the woods is all because of the wind and rain and snow? No. There's other creatures that live out there fucking too. So, you know, you got to consider all this stuff. I mean, you got to remain open-minded as an investigator. I don't know why you'd want to close your mind to any angle, but that's just my thought pattern. I'm not disrespecting nobody else that thinks differently. As long as they got boots on the ground, they're doing their thing. You best show some respect, you know? If you ain't got boots on the ground and you ain't doing your thing, you know, shut your mouth. Turn on the TV and watch. You know what I mean? While we do the work for you. You know? Nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to get going, my people. Much love to all you guys. I'm a little more subdued today. I'm just trying to stay focused. A little bit of husa. You know what I'm saying? A little meditation. I think I need a heavy bag again. I miss throwing hands back in the day. Perfect therapy. All right, man. Listen, don't forget about the P3 platform. Get Haunted. We are Get Haunted. Deal with it. And definitely like and subscribe on my YouTube. Follow me on TikTok, Banter with Richie B. Instagram, Banter with Richie B. You have a great day too, Andrew, my friends, man. That's cool with 3D. Yeah, man. Do you have a scan? Do you know what it is on your app? If you go on your phone, like Alex was saying on my show the night before I go, go on your app and check out if you have iPhone. It's called Scaniverse. If not, just look up Scanner in the search section and it'll show you which ones you can download for that other phone, which is stupid if you have that other phone. Get rid of it. Anyways, so what's up, legend? I see you. Legend. Let that boy sleep, would you? Too much thought for this early in the morning for a kid like that. Come on now. Yeah, iPhone. Go over to Scaniverse. 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 Stand by. Facebook. I gotta dump you for a minute. Here it is. Oh, I just had it. Damn it, Richard. My phone jumped around a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's a. Nope. I can't really. It's weird. I'm trying to show you the opening screen of it. But anyways, I'll show you. It's a round circle, red. Round circle. It's a red circle. And I don't know if you can make out that print, but that's the print I picked up in a spot, location. I don't tell nobody shit because they don't tell me shit. Then you can see if you spin it around. I don't know if you can make it out on the camera. You know, it's hard to see, but you can make it. You can enlarge it so you can see a little better. You can see right inside it. You can spin it all around. Look at me. Spin that whole thing around. You can set it to spin by itself. Anyways, yeah, so go on there and get yourself a Scaniverse, because I gotta be honest with you, even if you're out Sasquatching, if you're out, ghost hunting, whatever, who knows what it can pick up? You know what I mean? Maybe there's some kind of a, imagine that was like a 3D camera running while an apparition walked by. Holy shit. Like Lionheart almost, that laser stuff. Anyways, make sure you get over to my Instagram. I am on X. I just don't talk about it as much, but I am going to start pushing that because the Facebook garbage is getting old. But no, it's been old. But anyways, check that out. And then go over and like and subscribe to my YouTube. And I will catch you here 7 p.m., man. You're going to start. I'll pop off some advertisements. I might do another live maybe tomorrow, Monday. And let's do that. Let's push Tuesday. You know what I mean? Let's have some fun Tuesday night. Come on into the side, man. Make sure you tell your friends, like and subscribe, and join me Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, United States. And come check me out. Come hang with us. Come have some fun. Everybody be safe today. Be happy today. Don't shit on each other. There's plenty of people doing that. You don't need to do it to each other. All right? God bless. Much love.